Let's get more on this now and speak live to sports lawyer Kevin Carpenter, who's in central London. Good afternoon to you, Kevin. How big a problem is match fixing in football?
Good afternoon. Well, it is the single biggest threat to football and to sport more widely. We can only say that it has ruined and stopped many leagues from functioning correctly. Sponsors are walking away from the sport, and that's been seen in South Africa recently. And it is a truly global problem. And we have seen this. The man mentioned in the tape was Mr. Wilson Raj Perumal, who was imprisoned in Finland for match fixing. He has been now passed to Hungarian authorities, and yet it appears that he's still coordinating match fixing efforts, which have now unfortunately, but somewhat predictably, infiltrated into the English game.
So it's a big problem to the game, like you say, but what's being done by FIFA and Interpol to combat this issue?
Well, FIFA and Interpol have done a 10-year agreement between them, whereby they are doing a number of different initiatives, one of which are awareness-raising workshops, which I've been working with them on, and that's been all over the world, most recently in South Africa and in Algeria. There have also been what they call train-the-trainer investigations, because it's very important when you're looking to educate players and match officials about this problem, that it is somebody who they will trust and listen to. And that needs to be, if preferable, somebody who has been involved in match fixing previously. And if we look from the cricket example, there is a video of Mervyn Westfield at the moment, which is very powerful, and they're the sort of people who need to be involved in that. And Interpol are doing a great amount of work in coordinating police forces, because it's a global problem. Police forces must work together, and Interpol are doing a good job there. But we have seen in Italy, for example, with a match fixing scandal in Cremona, they are currently looking for a Macedonian national, and because there is no extradition treaty between the two countries, he's not been able to be captured and prosecuted. So this is a continuing area, and there needs to be much more coordination and a partnership between the parties.
One question that hasn't been answered, so I'm going to ask you, what punishments are facing these people involved?
Well, the people involved, there will be two different issues going on, two separate investigations. So one is obviously the criminal investigation, which is being run by the National Crime Agency, and they are working very closely, as I understand it, with the Football Association. On the sporting sanction side, they are likely to face lengthy bans from the sport, and it's been seen around the world that life bans are being given by national associations and being extended worldwide by FIFA, and that is a ban from any activity in football, so it is the end of your career in that sport. But we also see on the criminal side, we have seen in recent times with the Pakistan cricketers, the criminal courts are willing to imprison people for this offence. But I would stress that although the people that have been targeted are the players, in this case perhaps an agent, what we really need to do is focus on getting the criminals behind the players who get to them and force them to match fix, sometimes under duress. And we need to arrest those people, imprison them and cut off their funding.
Kevin Carpenter, thank you.
Thank you.